to the office of his big house. What I did was I climbed up onto another house when there was no guards, and I swung myself in like what should I put in as an example?
As a chimpanzee.
Yeah, like a monkey. Monkeys. I swung myself into the office like a monkey. And then I stood face to face with the mayor. He was asking what I was doing there. I said, with my speciality disguise or something like that, I said I didn't know, so he let me go. And because they didn't have any guards inside, I was free to open the door to Juan and Rodrigo. But here's the catch. The guards were not there, so we could do whatever we want. We were gonna rob him of the gene storage. I'm just gonna take a little swig. So, what we realized was that when the delivery came to the mayor, it was not exactly to the mayor. It was to the saloon.
Oh my god.
We was inside the mayor's office of Mexico in the town of Kiko. But we thought everything was okay, so we went out. What do you think happened?
I don't know.
All of the 600 soldiers came back.
Oh.
And it was me, Rodrigo, Juan. We had our weapons, but what kind of weapons do you think we had? We had sticks.
Sticks?
So what we had to do, we fought them all 600 of them Mexican guards with shotguns. We defeated them all. And then we decided to make, with the money that we made from the stew that we sold to all the 600 soldiers, we bought the liquor and then we drank ourselves piss drunk, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah.
That was
Hello,
a
gentlemen.
very interesting story.
Sir.
Exactly. Do you want to hear the story?
Thought you got upstairs to think about something.
How I fought a grizzly.
Oh.
I lost both my legs.
You see the scar on my face? That was also from a grizzly.
Do you see the scar on my face? It was from a woman.
Oh. Explains why it's so close to the lips.
Yeah, I got a little bit too drunk and she got pissed at me, so she threw a bottle in my face.
Guess that wasn't really an exciting scar then. Or it could have been. I don't know. Maybe you should tell that story.
Well, I could have said it was from me fighting a crocodile after I was hunting the biggest crocodile in the crossing.
There's crocodiles in the crossing?
You've never been to Santonese?
I've seen alligators over there.
What's the difference?
I think the crocodiles are bigger. Like, much bigger.
Really?
I believe so.
Then alligators then.
Alligators.
Yeah. Big and nasty. What you said was small, right?
I think the alligators are a little smaller.
Right, I fought 10 alligators, I can say.
10 alligators?
Yeah, at once.
At
And the
once?
only thing I had, and the only thing I had was a bottle of gin.
Did you brush their teeth too?
Well, that would be to lie. I would have probably lied then.
Well, I just want to know, because if I ever come across these crocodiles, they'll probably have some pearly whites, so I know which ones to look out for.
Well, I never said my stories were entirely true, but they are interesting, right?
They're definitely interesting, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I want to give to people. An interesting story that they can remember me by. Where the hell did everybody go?
You see those three fellas? They kind of walked in, all stood side by side, and it looked like they were ready to. I don't know.
Where the
They're
hell did
just
Henry
kind
go?
of staring at us.
Oh, well, where the hell did Henry go? Henry! Oh, there he is. There you are.
So,
I came up with another
the
story.
brother that rode with me, promised that he wouldn't die.
Hello?
Got shot down by a fucking deputy.
That,
And
that,
is now is dead.
that was mean, Beatrice. Hello.
Hello?
Isaac, come back. Come back.
Wait, why should he come?
Guys, I fucking haven't slept. I don't know why. I went to go to sleep. I probably slept for like maybe an hour, maybe two. And I woke right back up and I'm like fucking wide awake for some reason. I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I don't know. I might end up crashing within a couple of hours. Like I'm just trying to burn my energy off by doing something because I just cannot sleep.
To hunt an armadillo.
Place to hunt in Armadillo. Okay.
And
Hello?
ask her if she'll come out here and show you.
Okay.
There are no good spots in Armadillo.
Shady
so you gotta
business
be
are you up to,
suspicious.
Beatrice?
No, there is
What?
a couple spots here in Armadillo. She's made $800 out here in Armadillo.
Oh, right. Okay, I'll ask her the best hunting spot in Armadillo. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello.
Hello, sir. I thought we were on a first name basis, Beatrice.
Mr. Quil, with your
I'm
your
confused.
lovely
What's happening?
lady wife and everything is just being very respectful here.
So how do you
Oh,
two
okay.
know each other?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was asking how. I'm just curious.
we're just bumping into each other all the time, saying hello, and that was it. Yes. Yes.
She sells me potatoes.
I'm going to go and send a telegram now, if you don't mind, if that's okay with you, sir.
Why are you asking for my permission?
Just, I'm being very polite and
What are we
respectful to
looking
you.
Why are you scared of my wife?
No, she's lovely.
Are you sure? Should I go and
She's
ask her?
lovely. No, please don't. She's lovely.
I can ask her to come down here if you like.
Fuck
No,
you
it's
doing?
okay. Please, she's really sweet and everything. But I just need to go and send a telegram.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Why is she saying thank you?
You tell me.
And Isaac. You have a way with
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah,
Might be the gin, but I'm really confused.
yeah, that's all right. We'll explain everything to you later. Don't worry. You keep drinking.
Needless to say,
Do I need to use my gun?
No.
Okay.
not right now. That fucking snitch comes here in Armadillo, I'm fucking dealing with her.
What snitch?
Somebody that used to ride with me, Isaac. She fucking had law fucking come hunt me down.
Oh, well, that's not
Oh,
good.
you're talking about her. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's slit her throat and pour out the blood in the streets.
And then, if it wasn't for, if she didn't do what she did, then Cook wouldn't have fucking went to the fucking deputies, and fucking deputies wouldn't have fucking gunned him down.
Cook got gunned down.
Not your Cook. I have a fella that's named Cook as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, too many cooks.
There is too many cooks.
Just like too many damn Williams.
Too many Augusts.
Too many Billies.
There's only one Lynn.
I don't know, is there?
One moment.
I think. I'm not entirely sure.
How are we all? Bit rude. Why is it when I say hello to people, they walk away and run away?
Maybe they're
Be-
busy.
Beatrice,
Hi. Hi.
what is going on?
I have no idea. Maybe they're just busy.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna break parole.
No. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means.
It means
but
I
please
go back
don't
to
break
prison
it.
for a very long time.
No, don't do that. There's no need to do that. Oh my goodness.
I'm
Why
losing
would
my
you do
mind,
that?
Beatrice.
No, you're not. You're fine. Absolutely fine. People are just busy. That's all. Don't.
Yeah, I
don't
can't.
think
I don't
anything
give a
of it.
shit if they're busy. If they can't spare a second to say hello back, then fuck them.
Oh no. Well, you need to give them a wee bit of time, a bit of warning,
A bit of...
bit of time. You know, some people, if you go up to them really suddenly, you go hello. They're like and it takes them a wee minute, and then by that time you think, oh no, they're not going to say hello to me, and you walk away.
You know what happens
and
to people who don't say hello back? I end up robbing them.
Oh.
But I can't because I'm on
okay.
parole.
No, but please don't. You don't want to be doing that. Honestly.
Swints. Squints. Hello.
Hey,
Is
you two doing
see,
all right?
is that? It's not that difficult, is it?
Oh. Yes.
See, I say hello, you say hello back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't say it now. I need to say it later then. I got a story to tell you later.
Okay.
Why do you
Actually,
sound
I
like you...
gotta
do you sound...
check my telegrams. Actually, hold on.
Otto, why did it sound like you were like suffering from saying okay to my stories? They're not that bad.
Look, Lynn. A fella just died. It's a bit complicated. Okay, I'm a little bit shooken. It's nothing to do with you or your stories. Don't worry about it. I just need some time to process
Oh.
this. Okay.
Who's dead?
The guy that I told you, used to ride with me cook.
Right, well, I will take my seat to
My
drink
cook, not
gin,
your cook.
and Henry, you say when
Oh,
you need...
your cook's dead?
Yeah, my cook's dead.
Okay, well that'll definitely make it easier to remember who's referring to
Yeah.
who cook. Because you got now
Yeah.
you got a live cook and dead cook.
Oh God.
Hi there.
Hi, Mr. Ralph. How you doing?
Isaac is like
Good,
fucking
how are
annoyed.
you?
He just wants to
I'm
get
very
parole
well,
so
thank
bad.
you.
He's just
Good to
like,
see
I'm
you.
gonna lose it.
Good.
Oh, let me get out your way there so you can get in. There.
Thank you.
Did you know this cook, Beatrice?
I know all the cooks.
You know all the cooks?
Mm,
Oh, apparently one
yes.
less cook.
That's not. I like that cook. Hi.
Look at that guy's jacket over there. He has a cape on too.
He looks like a Christmas tree.
He has a
That's it.
freaking cape.
That's the professor.
The
That's
professor
The
of what?
who?
Professor Cogsworth. He's.
Cogsworth?
You think you can harness dementia?
You could ask him.
I might for my cousin. My cousin is very interested in harnessing dementia.
Don't know what that means really, but yes. I mean, ask him.
Wow.
He knows a lot of things. Oh, crikey, let me get out of the way there.
He has a whole freaking cape. That's so badass.
You see it when he's riding the horse, it just flaps. Goes
I
flap,
should
flap,
wear a
flap, flap,
cape.
flap.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh dear. Anyway.
They look like city boys.
Bronson he's from the city.
They look like it.
Well, the professor isn't really. He's a country gentleman, and Sonny there. He's wearing the blue jacket. I haven't really found out where he's from yet. Yeah. Anyway, good folk.
What brings you around here, Beatrice? I barely ever see you in the West.
Well, I was coming down to see Henry
Henry?
here. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you not came to see me? I'm hurt.
If I if I knew you were here, I would come down and see you, of course.
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
But well, I'm always delighted to see you whenever.
Beatrice,
we
you're
bump
usually
into
so
each
much
other.
more happy. What is wrong? Are you sad?
I'm a bit.
Why?
Well,
Oh, I see. You asked this fella
yeah.
out on a date and he said no. Is that what it is? Did you break her
What?
heart?
No! Oh God, no! Someone's died. For God's sake, Mr. Quill. Honestly, uh, excuse me. I think they've got another telegram for me.
Redlands?
Hello, sir.
How you doing, Isaac?
I'm about to break parole. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Why? What's going on?
Everyone is like being miserable. Boo-hoo, someone died.
That seems to be the theme as of late.
Isaac's such a dick at the moment. I feel
The
bad.
key is to not be miserable, Isaac.
I'm already in a bad mood because I'm on parole.
Are you almost off parole?
Not till the 13th.
13th?
Right. You know, and guess what? If I just stayed in Sisika, I would have got out today. And would be squeaky clean.
You should have probably just stayed, I think. Because you're
Oh,
definitely going to break
I'm getting
parole.
an earful from my wife about it. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah. How's she doing?
She's doing good. All things
Good,
considered.
Good.
Now that the wars are over, we can breathe again.
Yeah, it does feel that way. But it just kind of feels like waiting for, okay, what's next, right?
Yeah, exactly. The calm before the storm.
Yes, exactly. It's never too calm for too long, I'll tell you that.
Did you know a fella called shit? What was his name? There was another fella who died yesterday too, and
It's people dying, more people dying.
it wasn't Eli. It was. It began with an E.
Elijah?
Elijah. That's the one.
I just guessed an Elijah, but Elijah what?
We're riding.
Honestly, the last name is definitely not memorable. He was this fella that was kind of old, had like a grey beard, grey hair. He kind of, you know, my dad Prophet. You ever
yes,
say his
yeah.
clothes? He wore like a similar vest to my dad.
Okay.
Well, so we ran into him in Blackwater yesterday, right? Next thing you know, this fella dies. Like he must have died within an hour or 2 hours of us meeting him in Blackwater.
Yeah.
He was like, Isaac, I haven't seen you in such a long time, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't remember you. Anyway, I gave him my telegram, and he put it in his little book. He dies.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, the law like, Isaac, we need to talk to you. Because like there was like 3 names in the book, and your name was in one of them. I'm like, well,
You gotta be shitting.
I'm on parole.
Yeah.
I kind of lied. I kind of told him I haven't seen him in like a month. I
Mm.
saw him like an hour before he died.
Well, I mean, they were gonna try to pin it on somebody. I mean,
It looked really bad.
Yeah, yeah. No, I do remember how you're describing the fella. I can kind of vaguely remember somebody like that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, sounds like foul play. I mean, if they're really looking into somebody, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I thought maybe if he's old, he just died because he's old, but I guess not.
No, I mean, if it was just because he will be open and shut, right? But like,
Exactly. They wouldn't be questioning you or
yeah,
anybody.
I feel like it was foul. I don't know if they mentioned something about a gunshot or something, but like, you know,
Did he die in Blackwater too, or just outside of it, or what?
I have no idea. I got pulled aside by
Mm.
Benny, and he was saying he needed to talk to me, and then he told me why. And I tried to tell him, I was like, I've been in prison. I just got out.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, well, this could have happened within the time frame of you getting out of prison. So I was like, well, fuck.
Mm.
So we had to deal with that. And
Yeah.
me and my wife are stressed. We can't do anything because we're on parole. And then the deputies are like, you know, you could always try doing this, doing that. Basically telling us to, you know, revalue our lives and become fucking townies and you know the whole spiel. You must have had that same conversation with her, like,
I've had it plenty of times, especially with Zoe. Zoe
Isaac,
likes to give those conversations.
you have so many opportunities to turn your life around.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it. I
No,
like my life
no.
how it is, even if it is going to be a short one. I don't want to spend my
Yeah.
years till I'm like 40. Even if I make it 40, 50, I don't die of
No,
some
I
disease.
agree. I agree, Isaac. I think, hey, 40 is a long life. I'm 29 right now, so that's a ways to go.
Exactly, you get it. I mean, I'm 27. Sarah has a bit longer than me. She's 21 or something. I really can't remember.
I'm gonna say she seems very young, but
I mean, she's going to be... She's not 21 already. She's going to be 21 very soon.
okay. Well, where's she at?
She is asleep as far as I can tell.
Okay. Yeah, the last few times I had, I guess this is before y'all got pinched, I would catch her and Tumbleweed. We'd have some good conversations. She's interesting.
Oh yeah, she will sit and tumbleweed on a balcony.
Yeah, she explained what a thruple is. I'd never heard that before.
Yeah, she's been trying to get me to get into one. I don't like sharing.
I wouldn't either, so I don't blame you.
I mean, look at her. Why would I share her?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't share beautiful woman either.
I've
just like my wife.
I had freaking this deputy lost. What the fuck?
What is going on here?
What the? Okay, look at size that guy.
He seems
bigger than
very
me.
large. Yeah, he's bigger than me too.
Hang on a minute, fella.
We gotta see this guy's height. He's about a foot taller than me. It looks right. Yeah,
He's huge.
he is huge.
Let me look at you. You got the. Get over here.
I mean, he looks very unhealthy though. But he's. I mean,
Scared the hell out of me.
I'm 6.5 feet tall, and he was about a foot taller than me. That's very strange.
Oh, and then this fella comes along.
What is going on here, Isaac? This guy looks like The Walking Dead.
Yeah, get over here.
No, they don't want me. So 13th, that's a long time, Isaac. You're definitely gonna break parole.
I'm really trying not to. We've got. I really
Yeah.
can't. We've got plans.
Yeah.
But all it takes is one little thing.
I mean, yeah. Literally, that's all it takes. You could
And there's so many
look at
townies running around
somebody wrong.
Armadillo, and I'm gonna lose it. But how you been? What have you been doing with yourself?
Other than getting half of my face shot off, I'm pretty good, I guess.
Oh shit! What happened there?
So there's a person from my past that I guess found his way here. He's the one that had been, I don't know if you'd seen like the little things around town, leaving eagles pinned to walls and my name carved into things and whatnot.
Can't say that I've noticed.
Okay. Well, it's been everywhere. Everyone has been telegramming me, and law has been telegramming me and questioning me and this and that. And it's been going on for the better part of the last year, actually. Well, he finally caught up to me, and Cece and we were out in my little hut near the water. She just met up. We were exchanging some gifts, and yeah, he caught me with my pants down. I guess not like in the literal sense.
Wait,
Me and
you and
Cece are just
Cece?
friends. No, not like literally, but
Okay.
yeah, like you're vulnerable, I guess. Anyway, Cece was already hurt from fucking what's his face, Rami and Preacher, what they did to her. So she really couldn't help very much, and I just had to go along with it. Long story short, he put 3 bullets in my face, and Cece got the better of him, but he ended up getting away from her, hurt her. She's still laying in the medical office. She's been there for better part of 2 weeks, I guess.
Not good. What was this
Yeah.
fella's name?
He goes by Reggie.
Reggie.
But
Can't say I've heard the name.
No, he's a sneaky little rat, Isaac. And but if you see him, you'll recognize him because if he takes his hat off, he's not going to have any scalp. I took it a couple years back.
Ooh,
Slit
he
his
survived.
throat.
Yeah.
And he survived. Yes, I slit his throat. I thought he was dead. He came back. He has a very maybe like a whisper kind of voice. Black beady eyes, shoulder length hair, goatee, mustache, dirty blonde. I doubt he'll be showing his face around here, but if you kind of hear that voice or see somebody matching that description, if you can let me know, I'd appreciate that.
I might even bring him to you.
I'd appreciate that even more. I think Dynamite will do the trick this time. I think that will make sure he doesn't come back.
That definitely is one way of doing it.
Yeah, so. Plus side is I have half a metal face now. They put so many metal plates. I was told that if I'm lucky or maybe unlucky, next time it would stop the bullet instead of smashing into my face.
No, that is not true. I've been told several times that metal plates are not bulletproof. I heard that when I have a bulletproof. When I had a metal plate put in my head, I was told it's not bulletproof.
Yeah, I don't want to test that theory, but
I've been trying to test it, but no one let me.
No, I won't let you either. But maybe if you just used a varmint rifle, maybe that wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, I guess not.
Definitely not a Navy. I mean, he shot me with a volcanic. I'm actually lucky it was a volcanic and not a Navy or something like that.
Right. Like you said, it could have been worse, I guess, but
Yeah.
glad you're alright. I mean, glad you keep him well.
I mean, it took me a little while to recover. I could not find a doctor for a whole week. I kept reaching out. Nobody reached out back, so finally I got somebody else to take care of it. They did a very good job.
Well, you look good.
I mean,
Edina.
do I look normal other than my mangled face?
You look devilishly handsome.
Oh, thank you, Isaac. So do you.
Always.
So who are all these people in town?
I honestly don't know. I'm having trouble sleeping, I'll be honest. So I kind of dragged myself out of bed and thought, you know what? If there's one thing that's going to make me tired, it's coming to a nice quiet town and sitting on a balcony and smoking a cigarette. But since I got here, it's been filled with
I've never
townies
seen
with
this many
stories.
people here in the last week, to be honest.
I had this fella tell me a story about how he battled 10 crocodiles in the crossing. Then I had to explain to him that crocodiles are not in the crossing, it's just alligators.
Oh, yes, I was going to say thank you for making sure they knew that. No,
I read in a
crocodiles
book
the
that
crossing.
crocodiles are bigger.
Yes, crocodiles tend to be bigger, and you know how the easiest way to discern them is alligators have a shovel-like snout, and crocodiles have a wedge-like snout.
Like more flat.
Yeah, alligators are much more flat. It's like rounded at the end, and crocodiles are more like a triangle shape.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually true now that I think about it. They kind of have like a cone-shaped head.
Yeah. But yes, they tend to be
Oh.
much bigger.
Townie's fighting.
Yeah. Is that Ralphie?
I have no idea. Taking bets. I put my money on the fella with the black hair.
Black hair? I'm going with redhead. How much? $20?
Sure.
Okay. This is a pretty good fight.
Oh, the black hair's letting me down.
Is. Oh, okay. Well, I owe you $20.
Thought you had that one, to be honest.
I did too.
Usually I won't take this, but I'm actually very broke. Thank you.
No. If you make a bet, you pay up. Even among friends. I think that was Ralphie. Ralphie's actually a pretty good fighter. I'm surprised he got beat.
I'll give you $20 if you go and knock him out.
Probably could right now. It'd be an easy fight, right?
Yeah, just kick him
Just
to the
go
curb.
up and kick him right in the head. Oh.
I think my cousin was going to start a war on anyone that was hunting birds.
Zip.
He was getting so
Why?
fed up with people hunting birds. It would be just there was a time when we came through Armadillo. There was just 6 people just shooting in the air, and we were like, "Is this like a party or something?" And no, they were hunting birds.
I understand that's a bit excessive, but if they're in the middle of nowhere doing their own thing, I just do it when nobody's around.
I think some people, what they do is they shoot a couple of birds in an area, and then they'll ride
Mhm.
away, and then those birds, other hatchlings, will show up to see what was going on. Then they'll shoot them too, and they just keep doing that over and over again.
Yeah, that the predatory birds and the scavengers like condors and vultures and whatnot.
I've watched people just do that, going back and forth with a wagon, and I've wanted to like wait till they filled that entire wagon up and then rob them.
That's what you need to do, because I'll tell you right now, it's very profitable.
What is going on today?
Hunt birds for an hour and you can make $1,000.
Stick to my moonshine. There's something about it. It's probably the risk. Not even the risk of being caught by law, just the risk of riding a wagon. Some of those destinations.
I mean, it's pretty perilous, I'll tell you that.
Anywhere that has like slightly steep, I get thrown off it. Then I bash my head open, and then I'm just waiting for the law to find me.
Well, maybe you'll get another metal plate sometime.
I feel like I'm just going to start wearing a bucket.
You should.
Not to cover my identity, just to protect my head.
Yeah, a bucket, and then just put like some padding inside of it, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a really good idea, Isaac.
I don't know if it'll stop me from getting knocked unconscious, but it's going to protect my skull at least.
Well, yeah. I mean, it'll maybe help you with the trauma, at least. There are so many fucking people in Armadillo. This is ridiculous. And not a single one of them is like us.
What happened to the old Armadillo? Back in the day, I remember I used to get up, I used to do a whole day of mining, honest work, and then I'll stop off at the saloon there for a drink, and I'll see all the regulars in there, and I don't know what's going on.
Yep. It's, when I was in Fraser Gang, we were running that saloon. You remember that? When Moon ran it. That was a proper outlaw bar.
Well, Moon just had to go running off with the Morrigan.
Yeah. I still don't understand what that was fucking about. I really don't.
They haven't stopped,
Yeah, no, I heard that they got a hold of Kyle and Faye. Is that correct?
That is right. They were out here yesterday looking for more of the Freys, I think.
They're coming out west. How fucking bold.
I mean, the West ain't what it used to be. I know Zipper's trying to change some things about that, but...
Yeah, that's what pisses me off, Isaac, is that they feel safe enough that they could just come out here and fuck around and just pick people up whenever they want. Never used to be that way.
No, it definitely wasn't, but that's how they're doing things, and quite honestly, I think it's bullshit. I mean, I heard how Preacher died. He got challenged to a duel, he accepted, he lost, he died for it.
Yes.
And these fellas are going around saying, well, to settle the war, we will have a knife fight. Like, the fucking war was settled when Preacher decide to duel. If you all want to continue a war without
Exactly.
him, then that's your own business. But then
And do
giving
it
a
under your own
proposal.
name. Yeah, and your own reasons. It doesn't really make any sense what they're doing now.
But anyway, so they they actually challenge Sam, who's riding with us, still is, and
Sam Booker.
yeah, they challenge him to a
Yeah,
knife
that's
fight.
my
So
brother. Okay.
Sam throws a fucking knife at Wade and then stabs him.
He
He's-
told me about this.
I mean, they didn't say anything about not throwing the knife. They said it was a knife fight.
I thought that was beautiful, and that was very much Sam Booker.
Right. And as far as I know, they haven't came after us since. So I think they're done with us. But then they go up to Cass and offer him the same thing. Or at least Rami does. He goes to Guarma and offers it to Rami. Oh, Rami offers it to Cass, sorry. And then
Right.
so apparently Cass pulls out a machete.
Yes.
And gives him the good news.
Yeah. I mean, totally fair. Machete is just a really big knife, so
Well,
they didn't put the stipulations on it. We're fucking
as far as I
outlaws.
know,
we don't do this shit of like let's put 17 rules and make it this and make it that. A knife fight's a knife fight. If you didn't bring a big enough one, that's your fault.
Well, as far as I know, I think he knew that he had a machete. So if he had a stipulation about it, he should have mentioned it